In this video, we're going to show you new controls available in Plumsail Forms and how to store them in SharePoint. First, we'll open the SharePoint form. For example, this one. We'll add SharePoint field title to it, and then we'll start adding new controls. So DataTable allows you to store data in a table format. We can create as many columns as we need. For example, we'll have column text, type string, we'll have column date, we'll type date, and we'll also have column, I'll say true, and to store Boolean value. Okay, next type of control we'll add is a Likert Scale, perfect for polls. We'll simply remove some of the categories from here, and let's leave maybe just two. Service quality products, maybe we can add one more just for variety. Let's say locations. Sure. Okay, and the last one is ink sketch. It allows you to store signatures or drawings. So we specify its height, width, and now very important, save to. We create a new field. It's a hidden field. This is where our controls will be saved to. Otherwise, they will not be saved to SharePoint because they're just placed on the form. This way, they're going to be saved in a hidden field. You won't be able to see them anywhere unless the form is opened. So we save all three forms: new, edit, and display. We open the list, we refresh the page, click new, and this opens the form to us. So here we add test title, and we start adding new entries. First to a table, let's say object 1, let's say object 22, let's put some dates in here, let's say second one is false, so let's give some random number, and this one is true as well. So let's populate this and let's sign. Sorry about my writing. Let's say save. So you can't see anything and it's not available anywhere else, but if you open the form, for example display form, which is loading right now, you can see on the display form we have all the data available. So on the edit form we have all the data available, and we can also edit it. So for example, it was Bill, not John. Yep. And we can delete one of the items. Well, that's pretty much it for storing data in hidden field, but we can also create multiple lines of text columns. For example, call it data table. Make sure it's a plain text, so it says no here. Yep. So let's call the second one Likert Scale. You can call them whatever you feel like. It's not important. Just make sure they are plain text, not enhanced rich text. So signature also no. Okay, so we've created 3 new columns. We can go here. We can reconnect. So its columns are pulled. Okay, and when we go here, we can pretty much delete our hidden fields which we just used. It will, we'll lose all our data, but we can also select our columns here, right? So we select the columns we've just created, and we save all 3 forms. Now the columns will automatically act as storage for the values in our controls. So once the form is saved, we open the edit form, we populate it again. Let's say it's type A, give some random date, why not in October, for example, sure. Type B, or maybe, type B will do. Okay, let's say type C. Okay, any date will do, just an example. So we'll give some values here, for very poor, superb, sure, why not? And this was John. Yep. So we click save, and you can see here, you can see the signature is here, table is here, and Likert Scale is presented as text. So as you can see, the data is not only stored, it's also rendered properly in list view. So we'll create another item as an example. So let's say type X, type Y, any random date, and type Z, sure. Okay, let's say superb, superb, and okay, and well, let's say it's going to be, yeah, Terry. Sure, why not? Save. Okay, and you can see John, you can see Terry, you can see both tables are here, dates, everything is here. If you want to delete the customizers, you can do it here. Just delete them, no need to save. And this is how data looks if it's not rendered properly. You can always go back to the editor, resave all the forms, and this will update the customizers. After that, the controls will be rendered properly in the list view. We can go back and refresh the page and take a look. And here we go. Alright, let us know what you thought about this tutorial in the comments below or in our community. You can also try Plumsail Forms for free. Until next time, cheers!